changing chairs.
No, you can't change chairs.
He can change chairs.
Ted, move your chair forward.
No, there's something wrong with it.
Sinking in quicksand.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with Ted's chair.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
That's why Mark just got rid of his.
Let's see if this is better.
Oh my God! You know what? At
It is
some
actually-
point,
It's much better.
It is better.
Did he say you can't change chairs?
Yeah.
He did.
What the fuck?
we all put on a couple pounds because we had.
Are you?
That's the problem.
2
Mr.
hours
Trump,
of
I can't
chili
change
and-
chairs.
okay. So this
Ted
is
wanted to change
chairs,
and he said you can't change chairs, Ted.
I was getting a No Kings protest update from Park Ridge, so I was distracted.
Yeah.
Oh, is
so
that today?
yeah, I guess it's pretty big.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Fucking A.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is second time around. This will be part number 2 since we all tried. We walked around and tried all the chili.
I'm in a food coma now.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah, and I will say this:
I'm
a couple of cool things. Number one, Mark's chili was clearly out of all the chilies, one of the top 3 chilies
Yeah.
we tasted. So
Absolutely.
So that's pretty cool. And then
You in
And
Michigan.
different.
yeah,
Different. I kept saying that.
Yeah.
All of them were way different than mine.
all of them were very. The weird thing is, a lot of them were different, and then all of a sudden we went to the other side, and a lot of them were exactly the same.
You know, but taste-wise, they were all different. But a lot of
No,
them had
no,
the
no.
same. Well, the ones I tried were finely ground meat. Right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then runny and very
Almost like a
thin.
bolignese sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Just the vegetables, just came out in it. That's what I liked about yours. I like some of the flavors of the other ones.
Yeah.
Just my taste.
I like the shredded meat texture.
I love that.
I was the guy that went to Michigan. That was my favorite.
Matt and I had
yeah.
one that had sand in it.
it was gritty.
Oh yeah.
I don't even
the
understand.
guy
I
from
wasn't
Florida.
Shrimp and grits chili.
It was weird.
It was.
The flavor was fine, but then all of a sudden it's like you're at the beach and you're chewing sand at the
Yeah.
end.
And you guys missed it. We had to borrow some little cups so people could try Mark's chili, and I borrowed it from somebody, and there was just a sponsor, a vendor, and then they said, "Oh, you got to bring some chili over. That's the payment." They were super nice
okay.
about it. So they gave Mark like 100 cups. So I brought some back, and then the girl had it, and the girl and the guy had it, and about 20 minutes later, as we're standing around cleaning up Mark's area, the girl comes back. And she says,
Well,
and
she
I
came
believe,
and found us. She didn't know where we were.
yeah, she came and found us because of the spam shirt that
Yeah.
I'm wearing. And she said, I had to find you guys. She said that was the best chili she's had all weekend.
Ooh.
Nice.
I mean, and
Hopefully she's a judge.
And she's the daughter of the chief judge.
Well, anybody could be a judge because Vicky just asked me 2 minutes ago, "Do you want to be a judge for the
I'm-
verdict?" And
yeah,
you are one,
yeah.
and I'm like, "You do not want me."
Oh,
to
you're
going to
be a judge?
yeah.
Yeah, nice. Well, I mean, it makes
I'm
sense.
judging you right now, Jackie.
Yeah.
You're always judging.
But they're desperate. I mean, she just asked me 2 minutes ago in front of the table.
I would be a judge.
That's bad.
Yeah.
then you should do it.
I didn't get asked.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can just volunteer. We were going to get Ted to do
she
it.
just walked by.
I
Yeah.
said it would be funny if Ted did
2:30.
it, but then I thought it wouldn't because he would give zero effort. Because
I'd be like-
Mark asked me, and I'm like, I would do it, but I really wouldn't. I would just mess around. I'm not going to give it a full 100%. I'll give it about 20% effort, and then the other 80% of the time, I'm just going to fuck around and ruin it for everybody else.
Well, I'm just so stuffed right now. I don't even want any more food.
Exactly.
In me. Yeah,
Yeah.
had enough. So
And so then we went into the other room. After the chili, we went into the other room. And if you listen, you have to come to this.
It's really cool.
Steve, your ticket was $28?
$28. That's it.
$28, okay? Basically unlimited chili. Once the competitions are done, you
Yeah.
get to eat. You can eat pretty much as much chili as you want. But then you go into the other room, and they have a bacon competition.
They do.
Desserts, salad.
Not
you know,
baking.
not salad. but
Bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is, you can eat pretty much everything that's out there. And you're
Steak,
running into
little samples.
the
Yeah.
coolest
Shrimp. Yeah.
people.
Well, in that sample tent area,
Oh, that was
whatever,
perfect,
that jalapeno burger.
that was really good.
It's phenomenal.
And the steak,
was
the
so
steak, the
good.
steak next to it was good. And then
That
I had
one
the,
was good.
I had the
Oh,
gumbo.
you know what? All this food. You're right. I'm going to be a judge. I got to eat 80 fucking samples of chili.
Yeah.
I just thought of that.
Yeah. It's going to
Dude,
be bad.
how are you going to do? I don't understand
Well,
how
no,
you're going to do that.
No, they were explaining how
Just
it
one spoonful.
works, though. But like, different judges will get different tables, and then the top 3 from each table move on to the next table.
Oh.
So you're not trying 80 different
Yeah, I
samples.
hope
Perfect.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then,
All right.
and
It's
then
only
I guess
40.
probably like
It's
You're
only
sitting on a
40.
porta potty as you do it,
Yeah.
just so you don't have to get up. You can continue to do it. You're just shitting and eating and shitting and eating.
You want me to shit in a box?
I mean, after all this chili, you know.
Here, you want to hear something funny? There's a group over, right, a couple booths down from us from T-Mobile, and there's like 4 of them. So I walked over and I said, "Can I just ask you a simple question? What do you do? Who comes up to you? You know, people." And he gives me the spiel, right? And I'm like, I don't even understand. I go, "You don't have to sell me anything." I go, you actually, like, this is your job. This isn't a punishment. He goes, no. He goes, we're team number 58, and because of we don't work on commission, I can give you 20%. I said, stop. You honestly, this is a good thing. He goes, I've been doing this for 4 years. And he goes, she's been doing it for 6 years. And I look over, and she just gives me a look like she's not nearly as excited as this fucking guy who's trying to sell me something, right? And I go, listen, I get it. I think having a cell phone is important because this is what I said. I want my porn around me at all times. Every second of the day, I want to be as close to porn as possible. And the girl looks at me and she goes, is that the kind of stuff you talk about on your podcast?
Oh, see.
And I'm like, yes. Yes. We talk about porn sometimes.
Once in a while.
Yeah. And our porn machines.
No, we don't have porn. No porn and no politics. No pee-pee.
No pee-pee.
No porn.
That's our policy. No pee-pee.
No pee-pee. If we didn't talk about porn and politics, you'd turn it on. It would just be, this is the Real Three Idiots podcast, and nothing is going to happen.
So I just figured out in my mind what this is all about. So it's kind of cool. You got a subset of people in a very niche area that created their own little subculture. That's what it's like, a little subculture where they kind of turn each other into celebrity, like minor celebrities.
They all know each other.
But then they're photographing each other, they're videotaping each other. Yeah, so it's like a little subculture of like a minor celebrity fringe, Food Network. Really, is what it is. Yeah. So it's almost like it's like the analogy I can give is like, instead of depending on like a producer like MGM or like to see your movie, you just make your own movie. You just go on YouTube or something, right? You just bypass the people like who could make or break your career. You just create your own career, right?
I mean, is this any different than us playing softball and basketball in leagues?
No.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's like whatever your passion is.
It's a league, yeah. It's a league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm looking over to the right. Ted, you see the dog?
Yeah.
That poor bastard is still sitting up there taking pictures.
They
keep
let him
moving
go.
They keep moving him back
yeah,
and forth. But
what does your dog do all day?
Sleep.
Sleep. That's what dogs do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel bad for that
dog's
dog.
going to sleep
It's
for 3
only
days.
like 10, 12, and 2, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just stands there, and everybody, and it's like it's just emotionless.
Yeah.
It's like it could just be a mannequin. If you didn't know, it'd just be a robot dog.
Because most dogs, when like a stranger goes near it, it gets like excited. This dog's like so desensitized, it's just there. Obviously, it's doped up on ketamine, of
Let's
course.
play
Obviously,
what's-
Or it's just a really
this is
well-behaved
his
dog.
100th conference.
no,
He knows
it's not
what he's doing.
possible.
Okay,
What's
so
Duke thinking?
Duke
what's Duke
the
thinking
Bush
that-
Beans.
You couldn't feed a dog beans. Would it just shit? It would just fart.
No, I was
shit
thinking,
all
I wish
over
I had the
place.
bite pressure of a pit bull right now.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Steve and Jackie are going to step out right now.
Yep.
And we have a couple of people that are coming on who are cooking in there. We'll get them on. We'll get them all hooked up and get it there. Here.
Is that who's stalking us
You
right
guys
now?
talk. I'll get them set up.
Is that who's stalking us right now, Ted? All right. So Matt is a complete. So
All right, so we'll get him set up, and then we'll invariably do the we'll do the Johnny B. Make sure you talk right into the microphone
Yes.
thing, right?
Hello.
We'll get all that. All right, yeah, you got to put headphones on. I know
my
it's
hair.
yeah. That's you know what it messed with mine. Yeah.
I could tell.
I'm having a bad hair
he
day
just
too.
shaves it.
So we actually met a bald guy yesterday. He was I don't know. He's about 29, 30 years old. The guy at the bar.
Yeah, the bartender.
I've never seen a better looking bald man in my
Yeah.
life. He was just a really good looking guy. I was totally freaked out by it. Okay, so the only thing you guys got to do is get really close to the mic. So make sure when you're talking, you are right up there, all right? And you're doing it. Okay, so go ahead and introduce yourselves so that we can get that started. Go ahead.
I'll let my beautiful bride go first.
He only says that because I'm listening. I'm Sarah Singleton.
And I'm Mike Singleton. We're from Havelock, North Carolina.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for chatting with us.
All right,
Yeah.
and this is wild. So you guys are not only in the competition, but you're not together. You guys are cooking against each other.
Well,
Yeah.
we're together when she lets me sleep with her, but other than that,
Yeah.
no, we're competing,
Yeah,
okay?
gotcha.
Oh, that is the best.
Did you drive up here together?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was in the back of the truck.
Okay,
but, you
there
know,
you go. So, at least you were there somewhere. That's
That's
good.
somewhere.
You're in there somewhere.
hanging
Okay,
on
so-
to the tailgate.
Well, that's good to know that the sleeping together part is not a competition.
No.
Even though you're probably being judged.
Yeah, well, of course,
Yeah.
every man is.
Without your knowledge,
Yeah,
obviously. Yeah.
obviously.
Okay, so how long have you guys been cooking chili competitively?
Wow. Okay, so it started way back when with our friend. His name was Smokey Caldwell, and Sarah was his sous chef
Yeah.
and
Oh, okay.
and booth mate, and did the acting parts with the hillbilly chili. And
I played the little old lady that sat out front and talked
Oh,
to everybody
okay.
and with my little brown jug and did my knitting and stuff because they had a booth competition.
Is
And
that
we were very serious about it.
was that back in your hometown or was that here?
That was
Yeah.
back in her hometown.
Okay,
Hometown,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and then how does that progress to competitions?
Well, actually, one time in Havelock, when they had the Havelock chili cook-off, they were short on chili verde cooks. And so I said, oh, okay, I'll do it. And, I got first-timer's luck and won.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
Well, here we go. Here's
First-
our
There's
our
there you
first
go,
timer.
right there.
Yeah.
I didn't win.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
but then, that's how I got kind of wrangled into that.
Okay.
So are you cooking verde right now?
Yes,
Yes.
the pot is ticking.
Yeah, you got an hour left.
No,
Yeah.
we have 58 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Times,
Yeah, you're
brother,
right.
times.
You're right.
Yeah.
So Mark, this is hilarious. So when I went over to talk to him, right? Because there's a lot of people here, so you want to try to find some interesting people. No offense to everybody who's I didn't ask, just in case you're listening. But it was so funny. You have a timed schedule.
Oh,
so I'm
absolutely.
asking- and literally with 1 o'clock, 1:15,
Yes.
1:28. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, when can you be on? And I'm like, yeah, we'll just play it by ear. And he's like, no, we're not playing it by ear.
So you're talking about stages of your chili, right?
Yeah.
Reading
I
it?
mean,
Okay, yep.
so let the meat cook for a while with this set of spices, and then if you're using canned vegetables like a canned pepper, it doesn't need to cook as long. So you put that in at a later point. But if you're
Okay.
using raw vegetables, that needs to go at a earlier point.
Sure.
But you don't want raw vegetables in there for 3 hours. They're mush.
Right.
You know. So yeah, there's an absolute schedule there. So,
Yeah, I fucked up.
no.
You
I'll
didn't
tell
make a
you,
schedule?
I'll tell you what I do. No,
Yeah.
I do kind of have a schedule, but I saute my onions and peppers
Uh-huh.
at the beginning
Uh-huh.
for about 15 minutes. I get them really down,
Yeah.
and then I leave them in with everything, and I cook it for the full 3 hours.
How long you been doing this?
It's my first competition.
You fucking rookie.
Knew that was
I'm
coming.
sorry, that's the Marine coming out. Look, I'll take you under my. I mean, but I got started with Smokey, and I was his sous chef. And
That's
just-
because he was dating me.
That's right. I got lucky.
Slept your way in.
Yeah, exactly.
More
elbowed
ways than
in there.
one.
That is, I mean, okay. So here, let's see. What are some of the mistakes you made when you first started?
Cooking too hot, too fast. I mean, everybody in the home style says, "Hey, I'm gonna make chili." They throw in some ground beef, some onions, da-da-da-da-da. They put everything in there and turn the burner off and walk off. And there's a big greasy mess and da-da-da-da. With ours, in the competition, you have to layer the flavors. I mean, these are true chefs here.
Yeah.
And you will come up to that. No, don't worry about it. But the thing about it is you learn that everybody knows what cumin is, and cumin's got that
He's the
nice
talker.
fruity flavor. But if you put it in at the beginning and cook it for 3 hours, it's bitter and it's nasty and stuff. That's a rookie mistake, and you learn as you go to do these different things.
Okay, so now the two of you obviously have different style chilies.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to throw you guys under the bus
Go ahead.
because now I'm going to ask the question that I think is going to be the most fun for us
Sure.
to have you guys answer.
Okay.
What's the thing that the other person does that you would tell them that you don't think is a good deal? Like, what's something that you're just like, I can't believe you do this. You've never said it before.
No, we don't. The thing is, she is more creative in hers, and she will add different types of beans and corn and different things.
And our
I'm-
spices are a lot
yeah.
different, too.
Yeah, and they are. And I'm a meat and potatoes guy. If I could throw potatoes and carrots in there, hell yeah. But
That's
you don't-
tomorrow. That's veggie, honey.
Yeah, that's veggie. Yeah. But I make mine a good hearty thick chili. I want you to taste it. I want you to feel it.
Yep.
And heavy in the spice. And everybody goes, "Oh my God!" Screaming, running to the mountain, spice.
Yeah.
If you eat curry, you know what curry is?
Oh yeah, sure.
Curry is a spice.
Mm-hmm.
And it don't belong in chili.
Salt.
Okay,
I see some
now, hold on.
philosophical
So-
differences coming up
Yeah.
here.
So now, all right, you had your turn.
Sure.
Go ahead. What does he do that just doesn't seem like it should work? You would change it.
He uses 2 chili spices that I do not use that are heavier than what I would use. I use a few more blends than he does. He uses more raw powder, and that's everybody does that kind of stuff. He'll put but he'll put like onions and garlic powder in every one of his dumps, and I don't even use it at all.
Yeah.
Because it's already included in my powders that already have it in. It's not the raw peppers.
Do you guys know each other's recipes?
Yeah, absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. I have a spreadsheet. She hates my
God.
spreadsheets. I have a spreadsheet. We cook
He is
so
a
much.
He's a
We,
spreadsheet king.
we do 8, 10, 12, 14 of these a year.
Okay.
And I have her recipe, and it's got, a can of this, 2 cans of this, 6 peppers of these, da-da-da-da. Same with me. And I go, where are we cooking? 1 dish, 2 dish, 4 dish, 6 dish, da-da-da. And it spits it out. It's like, okay, we need 16 cans of this, 12 cans of that, 28 jalapenos, 32 this.
So
Boom.
you don't have to do any of that.
No, I just have to shop.
She shops.
Oh, I love it.
So this isn't indicative of who has the best chili, but who has like the best like track record in competition in terms of just like first, second, third place, win place show between the both of you folks.
I do, but the caveat, I've been competitively cooking 16 years.
Right.
She's been competitive about 10.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
she has won the Grand Slam, which is all 4 categories in a single competition year twice.
All right, that
You
seems
got to be
hard.
kidding me.
I've only won it once.
Okay. All right. So
That's the equivalent of like an 800 in bowling. Like
Yeah.
Ted's a
Yes.
bowler.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like an 800.
instead of shooting a 300 for one game, you
That's-
shoot 800, which you have to average
absolutely.
260
Yeah.
for 3 games, which is harder. you know,
That's
obviously,
amazing.
so, yeah.
That
So-
is.
So
All right, there you go.
the 4 categories for the Grand Slam, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like the Triple Crown in baseball.
Yep.
Verde, traditional red, home style, and
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian, yes.
And you have to win all 4. Our competition year goes July 1 to June 30. So in order to be in the Grand Slam, you have to win those categories within that calendar year, that competition year. And we did this past year, so we competed Thursday in the Grand Slam Championship. Only 6 of us out of the world
Wow.
Out of the
were
Okay,
able
so
were
when
able
we're
to do
talking
it.
the world, I walked around here,
Yeah.
and I only saw one person from outside the states. He was from Canada.
And we have people, from Switzerland. I think Switzerland and in that area and stuff. It's been a long time since we've had them actually come over and join us, for this. But they have chili competitions over
Sure,
there.
sure.
You wouldn't think Germany and that kind of area.
For sure, yeah.
Like, Wiener Schnitzel. No, they do chili too.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody's friendly. Do people try to steal your ideas, or are you walking around, or are people walking around trying to weasel, like
Wait a
trying
minute,
to get you to?
Let me answer this. This is my first time
Go
ever.
ahead.
No, they're giving stuff away.
Yeah.
Everybody around me is giving me secrets.
Yes.
It's amazing.
because you can have my recipe,
Right.
but you're not going to be able to cook it the way I
Correct.
cook
You
it.
can't cook it the way I
No,
do.
and there's no
and
way.
I have seen one person one time a while ago actually take pictures of somebody else's recipe when they weren't
Yeah.
looking.
And
Yeah.
and they
Oh,
were
that's got to
that
get you.
that is kind of
and they were that's a
Yeah.
no-no, and that was called out.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a DQ? Is that a DQ
No,
offense?
no.
no,
Nope,
it's
nope.
just don't do it
Nope.
again
Just-
because
yeah.
we're
Yeah, well, it's kind of like you're the only kid that has a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at the table, and everybody else has got like bratwurst, and you're just having a good time, and they're like, you're an outcast
Yeah.
because you got the PB and J.
Yeah.
So, have you guys ever thought of doing other food besides chili?
Oh, we do it. Whole hog barbecue, ribs. We've done some different competitions at our local bar, which are like chopped.
Okay.
You get a protein,
Yeah.
figure it out stuff, which she has won
a whole lot more than he has.
4 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
And as a matter of fact, today, and that's why I was talking about my schedule, after I turn in the birdie at 3 o'clock, I'm going downstairs to the WFC side.
Okay.
And I'm cooking in the military Battle of the Branches
Nice.
competition
Nice, yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
So
And I'm going to do his dishes and clean his booth up here.
she's such a nice
What
brat.
are you cooking? What is it?
I don't know. It's,
oh,
it's
that's
blind.
right. Okay, I got the email from Vicky. That's
They-
right. Yeah.
we're going to draw a number from a hat, and that hat is going, or that number is going to determine what protein we get. We then
Oh, man.
have to come up with a dish, and we go to the pantry,
I saw the pantry.
Oh yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to load up a little.
and it's
got like
first come first
3
serve.
minutes to load
So
up, yeah.
so if there's
Gotcha.
panko breadcrumbs in there, and you jump in front of me and grab them,
Right.
And
I'm
they got
screwed.
Nutella in there. I saw Nutella. And it's very
yeah,
eclectic.
Yeah.
So
Well,
what time is that?
There's a lot of competition.
Well, I actually I start cooking at
He's
4:30, but I
extremely
have to go.
competitive.
go
Yeah.
I
That's-
can
that's-
tell
I'll
he's
be over
extremely
there.
competitive
Yeah.
because every time that he reaches over to pat your arm to say that you did something really better than him, it seems like he's doing this. Yeah, she won. She won, but I'm going to win. Like, I feel-
Eventually.
Has it ever caused any problems?
No, it's a healthy.
Sometimes it's a long ride home.
Yeah, it depends.
But you're in the back seat, so she doesn't
I
see you.
know, when
he's
You-
lying
you
there.
just
I'm
adjust
just saying.
you just adjust the
Yeah.
rearview mirror so he
That's
faces
it.
away.
Yeah, he's lying.
All right, does loser drive home?
No.
Is that how it works?
No,
I
he
drive.
he is 100% driving,
drive.
and
go.
I
That's what I said. No.
I sit there and read a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far's the trip? How far's the road trip from?
Well,
from
it's
Havelock?
it's about 800 miles from here.
Oh, my goodness.
So we split it in 2
Yeah,
days.
wow.
We're both retired.
Yeah.
The
That's still a haul.
The,
That's
the
still a
guys
haul, yeah.
next to me,
Yeah.
Tim and Jason, are from North Carolina.
Yeah, they're from Burlington.
Burlington.
Yeah, he owns a
Yeah.
dealership or something.
Yeah.
He's a
They're-
car
Yeah.
guy.
They're
Nice,
in
nice
his-
guys. We talked
Very
to them
nice
before,
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're in the center part of the state. We're all the way down on the coast.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
We're
gonna
all-
ask where that is.
Yeah,
Havelock.
where all the damn hurricanes come through. You know.
About not even a half a mile from the Pamlico Sound, so
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
right there. on
Gotcha.
the line.
Yeah.
All right, so when let's go in the Wayback Machine.
Okay.
You haven't ever cooked at all, okay, and you decide that you're gonna. I mean, I'm assuming you got a big truck, a trailer,
Yep.
got all that stuff.
Yep.
I mean, when do you make the investment? When do you say, you know what, this is the thing now that I want to do? Like, I'm going to stop doing the other stuff that I do, and I'm going to start doing this.
Yeah. Okay. There's two thoughts to that. Two train of thoughts for that. You get the people that go like, by God, I can do it. And they run out and they spend $10,000. They cook 2 cook-offs and say, screw this, it's too much work. Boom. Then there's the others that just kind of go with it, go with the flow, maybe cook off, get a cool pot, and it's like, wow, did you see the stove they had? I'm gonna get one of those, and you build up to it,
Yeah.
and that's what we do.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
We build
yeah,
up.
that
to
makes
it.
more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
Yep.
during the chili year, while we're actively competing, we haven't won everything. My kitchen is full of chili stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like packed up.
Yep.
I go home, everything gets removed, everything gets rewashed, dried, sanitized, and everything, and packed back.
Yeah.
And then right in the good thing we got a big kitchen because we've got our toolboxes with all of our stuff in, and we got bins, if we, for ready, cleaned and ready, and everything's stocked and ready to go for the next one. The only thing we got to do is get some meat, which I cut it all.
Yep.
Yes, she does.
So,
The woman has knife skills. That's why I'm afraid.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are good skills to have.
Yeah.
Fear.
Yeah.
the fear
Did
factor.
you guys see the kids over there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're wonderful.
A lot
Oh
of our
my
kids.
God, they're amazing. There's
Yeah.
a kid, 11, 12 years old, sharpening knives, talking to
Oh, yeah.
people, not
Yeah.
even looking at what he's doing. I'm like,
Yeah, there's a couple of kids here that are world champions.
Yes.
That are ICS world champion chili cooks.
Yep.
Wow.
And
Damn.
in the children's category, they can be supervised. You can help them. Like we have 2 from 6 to 11, and then from 12 to 18. 6 to 11s, you can help them with the knife and
Sure,
stuff.
yeah.
That kind of stuff. But other than that, you can't do scrap.
You can't cook, you can't
cook,
put
you can't
the-
taste it. You
Nope.
can't do anything.
well, we walk by them, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if that kid grabs a whole Stanley jug thing here full of cayenne pepper and goes like, "Whoa!" It's like, "Kid, you messed up."
Yeah.
It's
But
on them.
That's how you learn, though,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
exactly.
That's
okay.
it.
So let me ask you this then. That was kind of where I was leading. Biggest mistake you made, like the biggest screw up you had, where you just have you ever just destroyed a thing of chili and just been like, oh shit?
Probably the
Go
thing
ahead,
that
you first, honey.
Yeah, that's happened to me is I like to talk, so I go off and I goof off, and I mean my attention span is about like whatever, and scorching the pot. But then, see, when somebody says, "Man, case of scorch," I'm like, "No, I added a little smoke to it,"
Yeah, that
To make-
does happen.
to make it smoky.
People
Yeah.
scorch a little bit, stir it up, pick out the
The thing-
pieces
Yeah,
that are a
the-
little scorched, and then you get that smoky flavor in there, and they think,
Yeah.
oh, it's smoky flavor.
And so the worst thing I've really ever done is scorched or overcooked a pot.
So you've
Yeah.
never gone to a competition and not had something that turned in because you just screwed the pooch.
no.
No.
All right,
Yeah.
and what's the biggest mess up? Is that same thing? I mean,
It's the same thing. I always have a problem with looking at my chili all the time, and sometimes you just got to leave that stuff alone. You just got to get it to a bubble and leave it alone. But and I have done that where I've turned or I've cleaned something up or moved something and you accidentally turn the stove up.
Right.
Next thing you know, things are boiling all over the place. And you're meat stuck to the bottom of the pot, and you just adapt and overcome.
But
what
you
you
being a new cook and stuff, one of the things we always talk about, the old guys, is talk about bubbles. I want 5 to 7 bubbles in my pot. I don't want it 128.3333 degrees. I want 5 to 7 bubbles because you can visualize and look at that. And if you got 5 to 7 bubbles, that your heat is good, and that's good for long-term cooking. If you go in there and you got the whole thing is bubbling, it's too high. If you've only got 1 or 2 that pop up every 20 seconds, it's too low.
But that's in stages, right? Because
No.
the longer you cook it,
No.
no? Okay.
No.
And
And
there you go.
But sometimes you got to adjust the heat to keep it to that.
absolutely.
You do.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
You do.
because it's dissipating a little
But
bit.
just
And this
Gotcha,
is
okay.
so
That's
nice
what I
being
meant, yeah.
indoors, climate controlled,
Oh, this is amazing,
temperature
yeah.
controlled,
Oh, yeah.
no
you
wind.
don't use much
No
gas.
wind, yeah, I couldn't, yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
We've cooked in everything from snow to storms.
In
to-
South Carolina, we cooked in
Yeah.
snow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And in
South
Ten-
Carolina, I didn't know
Yeah.
they had snow in
Yeah.
South
yeah.
Yeah, we were there. It got real cold and it snowed. Matter of
Jeez.
fact,
And then-
I made a little snowman, stuck him on the fence post, and put kidney beans in his eyes.
To make
That was-
eyes.
Yeah.
Dude, South Carolina has become a haven for celebrities.
Yeah.
Tons of actors and musicians living like outside of Charleston in
Yeah.
that area, right?
Yeah.
There's a whole community.
And that's why you guys are in North Carolina?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
run from them.
we haven't become the celebrity
Yeah.
status
Yeah.
yet.
So do you have any celebrity status? This is
No, this is us. I mean, it's a hobby. The International Chili Society is a charity organization.
Oh, okay.
Every cook-off you go to is organized locally. They pay a sanctioning fee to the ICS, and they get to pick the charity. It could be anything from Memorial Library to homeless shelters to cancer societies to whatever.
Right.
So 100% of the proceeds goes to the charities. We provide everything. The cooks provide everything. We pay our travel, hotel. We provide
Yeah.
all the food, all the cooking, and all that stuff. And so that's
we sit on the floor. We have no furniture.
yeah.
And you don't have to pay to rent space here, right? So when you come here, they just provide
No,
you with
that,
the
that-
space.
the
Okay.
space is provided.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay,
you pay your
gotcha.
membership every year,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that's a
Gotcha.
great organization. They're looking for a lot of members
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
They're reaching out and they're trying to grow it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's awesome. I joined. I paid my membership.
Yeah.
Vicky said I didn't. I was like, no, you don't have to do that. But before she even got to me, right away I joined.
Yeah.
I paid my yearly membership fee, so now
Yeah.
I could enter into
To as many
pay the
as you want
local-
to.
Yeah,
Yep. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
okay. So let's be 100% honest for you two.
Okay.
Let's just say Mark. Let's just say they make the announcement at 5:30,
Okay.
and Mark comes in first place.
Okay.
Okay. What would your reaction be to a brand new guy, first time through, never did it before? If he won, how unhappy would you be?
I'm gonna trip him before he gets to the stage. What are you talking about? No, it's
Everybody is happy for everybody. that
everybody's
wins.
happy, but yeah.
You know, you really am.
Yeah.
And remember when we went to Charleston and a lady got in on last chance and she won first place in red?
Yeah.
And she got in on last chance.
So what's last chance?
If you do not, you have to qualify in order to compete at the World Championship.
Okay.
You can't just walk up and say, "Hey, here's my $10." So, but what they do offer is a last chance opportunity, and which they did Thursday. Thursday. So or Friday yesterday. Anyway, the cooks can go and they cook, and then they get judged just like a World Championship pot.
Right.
And we move 10% of those people. So if 23 people come, 3 or do last chance, 3 will move forward. And then they get to cook in the big dance, the championship.
Yep.
So that's the last chance getting in.
Have you guys ever had to do that?
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have. Yeah.
And no, we didn't.
So Jason was telling me about Charleston, West Virginia.
Yep.
Has the Verde in March every year.
Yes, yep.
And it's only Verde.
Only
chili.
Verde, yes.
And he said it's in an old train depot
Yeah.
that they cover and enclose.
Yep.
He described it sounded absolutely amazing. You guys do that?
We haven't done just the Verde one. We have cooked in Charleston, as a matter of fact, in the World Championship in 2009 with
Okay.
Smokey.
Yes.
But
That sounds like a great destination
Yeah.
for a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one in West Virginia.
oh look, I mean, we cook all over. You talk about Charleston, West Virginia is a great place. We cook in St. Augustine, Florida, the oldest city in the world.
Yeah, he said they went down there.
St.
That's
Augustine.
unbelievable,
At the Guy Harvey. I don't know if you know Guy Harvey does the marine wildlife paintings and
Okay.
stuff. Big time sportsman there.
And you guys drive down there. It's like what, an 8-hour drive?
Yeah, about 10 for us.
10,
Yeah,
okay.
but
We normally have from our house 10 hours or less.
yeah.
See,
You know.
that's
Yeah.
what they said
Yeah.
too. They got
Yeah.
9 hours
It's
or
a,
less.
it's a 10-hour radius.
That's
Yeah.
what they said.
Usually,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's for
That's
that's
cool.
for
About the limit, yeah.
Yeah, that's for a
That's
weekend.
reasonable, yeah.
That's a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drive 9
Yeah.
to 10 hours on Friday, cook Saturday,
Yeah.
Sunday, or cook Saturday, come back Sunday, 9
Yeah.
to 10 hours.
Yeah.
That's manageable.
Do you guys fight the urge to change your recipe if you haven't won, or even if you've won? Do you guys fight the urge? Is that a difficult thing to always be constantly jiggling around with it?
Well, when you go to certain areas, certain regions, like their chili maybe a little hotter, a little sweeter,
Right.
and so we will change our recipes slightly for those different regions
Oh, okay.
because you have to win a first place in these cook-offs to get here. Now, the recipe that I might use in South Carolina, because they like theirs a little sweeter, is not the recipe that I would use here.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, so you're bringing the game for that
See, no,
for
that's
that stadium.
That's
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah,
and
that's
smart's an
experience.
experience. Yeah, because I'm coming here. I'm going to make what I make at home that everybody loves.
Yeah, and where are you from?
Chicago.
Okay, Chicago,
Yeah.
Midwest. Okay, now the same thing, Northeast. We go Northeast and Pennsylvania, Maine, or up towards there. That's a hearty bunch. They want food. So I'm amping up the amount of chili powder, not necessarily heat,
Right.
but just the more depth of flavor.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to cater to the region that you're in. It's like
Exactly.
a hot dog, like the
Exactly.
Chicago Midwest hot dog,
I-
different than
but-
East
no
Coast and
chance
West
of
Coast.
winning.
Yeah.
And even here, we're here in Indianapolis. We don't know these flavors
No,
here.
not at
Okay.
all.
Yeah.
But we did do some recon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's recon. Yeah, you got to do your recon. like anything else.
I sent Teddy out for recon.
Send
I
out
got
the- send out the
nothing.
scouts, send out the
Nothing. I got
scouts.
Oh,
nothing.
we went to the
Yeah.
bar and got drunk.
I got nothing.
Well, kind of.
You
That's
sent
my
us-
kind of recon right
There
there.
you go. He never came back.
Yeah.
I never saw him.
Okay, so do you guys have either one of you guys have like a lucky shirt, a lucky thing?
We got the earrings.
Something?
We got the chili
Well,
earrings.
But I mean, do you have a lucky thing that you feel like you bring every single time that you have with you?
Every single time.
And the guy over there made
Oh,
me
I
a
saw him
and
doing
he
that, yeah.
did say he said this was my good luck charm. So
there you
I'm definitely making sure
there
to.
you go.
Oh,
have
so
it.
well, what if somebody tells you it's a good luck charm? It's not your
Yeah.
good luck charm.
Oh, it's going to be my good luck charm.
I mean,
I got faith.
We got a necklace, an apron.
You have to
got
have a
your
goal.
Earrings.
yeah.
Okay.
I'd show you what else is lucky, but I mean, we're just,
It's a family show.
I'm so
Oh, you got
glad
your
this
rag?
isn't video.
Okay.
Here's my lucky towel, and you
Okay.
can see
Oh,
that
yeah.
there's patches on it
Yep.
that my lovely bride has patched when it tore.
And that's
Yeah.
old. That's old.
That's old.
That's
That's
a real
Dollar
lucky, that's a real-
General
that's a real
right
lucky-
there.
That's the real lucky charm. Yeah.
Th-
So it's
this
not that
this
old.
one has probably taken me to 6 or 7 world
Yeah,
championships.
well, you gotta take it with you,
know?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's
okay,
where I
so-
got it, Dollar
and,
General.
and you guys are competing for the yellow jacket. That's,
Oh, yeah,
that's the
that's-
thing. So,
and that's
And I
today.
think I described it in the first when we sat down first. So if you're hearing them in order, you're going to get a yellow jacket. It's emblazoned with Bush's beans and championship and all that. And it's got the rhinestones and all that stuff. And I see the guys who have already won it. Once they were done cooking, they threw it on and were walking around, and
Oh,
it's
yes.
hanging up in there.
yeah.
yeah.
But Bush's Beans is our presenting sponsor. Right. So but we use beans in our home style and in our vegetarian. In red and verde, no beans, no fillers are allowed. So
Can't have beans?
no,
No.
not in red, not in traditional Texas style red, or our verde,
Oh,
southwestern
interesting.
verde.
See, now I
Yep.
don't know if I would like a chili without beans. In it.
Oh, you
You
love
may
yeah,
be
you
surprised.
I don't know the beans.
yeah.
I mean, I don't love beans, but
Verde.
I feel like
I don't
without
think.
the
I
beans,
don't think
it's not
I
chili.
couldn't picture Verde with beans in it. I don't.
I
know
could
if
picture those
there's a bean.
white beans.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe, but that just no. I don't know.
Oh man. All right. I know you guys got to go. Go
Yep.
ahead, take off.
Yeah, we don't want to make a major mistake today.
Yeah.
Then you can
Blame
come-
it
the
on
next
the-
time we next
blame
time
it
we
on the
come,
podcast.
you can tell us. Yeah, you can tell us the story. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for being
Thanks,
on.
folks.
Thank you,
Hey,
guys.
thanks for
Good
hosting
luck
us.
in
Thanks for
all-
having
good luck
us.
in all
All
the
right,
judges
best of
and
luck to you.
everything.
All right,
Best of
thanks.
luck.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, see, this is why it's so cool to walk around and find interesting people. I mean, that's the best part about this. Honestly, that is the best part. Is the coolest part about what we got going on. Oh man, and everybody's so cool. All right, so we got this is perfect. I mean, absolutely perfect timing.
Oh, next guest. Okay.
All right, come on in, have a seat.
How you
Throw
doing?
the headphones on. Oh man. Okay, so we're just going from
How you
one
doing?
competitor
Welcome.
to another competitor. And Mark, you have something in common with him. This is your first time you're doing this.
Yep, first time.
Okay, make sure you're real close to the mic. All right, go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yeah, hey, I'm Paul Varlin from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Welcome. Welcome, Paul.
All right, and Paul, this is kind of funny because I saw him in here, right? And I'm walking around, and I went up to him and I asked you this question. I said, what's the difference between you and almost everybody else in this competition? What did you say?
A couple decades.
Yeah, so you
Scott,
are
you're the new
how old are
generation.
you?
I'm 32.
32.
Okay.
I'm
For
guessing.
sure, yeah.
I'm guessing the average age of people in there is about 60.
Yeah.
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 I'm 52, so yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you're
right.
on the
20 years
younger
apart,
end,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I told
I am,
Mark.
yeah.
I said, Mark, you're the second youngest guy
Yeah.
in this competition. And I
like
walked
that.
around. But I did see a guy with his son was helping out.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you walked around.
I'm sure I've been mistaken for that, walking
Oh
around.
no, this was a little kid. He was like 8 or 9, the kid, right? And so I went up to the guy and I said, oh hey, that's kind of cool. You got your son in here. I go, is that kind of how you got started? He goes, and his son's standing right next to him, literally standing right next to him. He goes, no. He goes, I got started to get away from him.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm just like, dude, you're saying the out loud stuff. You're saying the inside stuff
Quite,
out loud.
quite part out loud. Yeah.
And the kid, I felt so bad. The kid looked up at his dad. He's like, really?
Yeah.
And then he hugged him. He goes,
Every parent knows there's some stuff you keep inside.
yeah. And he goes, I just wanted to get away on the weekends, not during the week. And I'm like, stop talking, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
this kid's he's gonna call DCFS on you.
So,
Yeah.
so you did the home style?
Yeah, I did do the home style.
So you're not doing the verde right now?
No, I've
Okay.
been sitting around for a couple hours.
Okay.
Okay, so tell the story. How did you get to this spot? Because everybody's got to qualify. So how'd you qualify?
Yeah, I qualified in Knoxville at a Bush Brothers cook-off.
And you work for Bush.
I do.
So all the people that worked got together, and one person was coming here to cook.
Yeah, we did, an employee cook-off. They flew in a couple of the ICS members to be the
Okay.
judges for it, and I won. And now here we are. It was about a month and a half into me working there too. So
Nice. How many people?
guy won.
How many people?
Yeah.
How many people did you have to
there were
beat?
about a dozen.
Okay,
like
that's still a
12
lot
to
of people. That's a lot of
15.
people, yeah.
And
So-
I looked around the room and it was actually Don over here who won homestyle last
Oh,
year.
okay.
Was one of the judges, and so he said, "Oh, the winner's Paul Varlin." I could see people's faces like, "Who is that?"
now you have you obviously have a cooking background before you would join the company.
I enjoy cooking.
Oh, just enjoy cooking. Yeah.
Yeah, I like making food.
Yeah, that's the most dangerous type of competitor, the one who just wants to do it for fun
Yeah.
and without
See,
trying to beat anybody.
No,
yeah,
I'm
so.
with you,
And,
Ted. That's how I feel too. Because I just cook at home a lot.
Yeah, same.
So I've
Yeah.
never done competitions. I'm here, and all these guys are telling me what they're doing. I'm trying their chilies, and I'm like, I don't understand it, or I don't get it, because I don't operate that way. But that's what they do to win the judges over wherever they're at. Like the last couple of races, I'm telling us, each region is different, so they're not cooking for themselves.
No,
They're cooking to win.
That's what someone was telling me earlier. That's been to a bunch. Like they have their kind of basic recipe.
Yeah.
That depending on where the competition is, they'll
Yeah.
tweak it. And I'm like, I'm not a good enough cook to do
Yeah.
that. Here's my chili recipe. This
Yeah.
is it.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing, man. And the guy came over and he's like, "Oh, you should do this, you should do that," and I'm just looking at him. He's like, "I'm not trying to tell you what you do with your recipe or anything." I'm like, "But you are.
Yeah.
But I know why you're doing it because you want me to, do good, But I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm happy with it like this. I like it like
Yeah.
this.
But isn't sometimes I was actually thinking like isn't like conforming with like wouldn't you like if I was chasing the same type of chili like just because we're in this region we can't assume that everybody likes this flavor. Yeah, what if you just have your flavor? Why cater to
Yeah.
maybe they'll love your flavor because they never tried it before.
Completely agree. Yeah. Just
so actually the other side, the other side of it.
make what you like.
Yeah, make
and-
what you like, and if they like it, great.
Yeah,
and it's
if
all
they
subjective.
don't,
And it's all
you know.
subjective anyway.
Yeah, if they
I'll
like
be
it, great.
honest.
If they don't, they're
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
They're
Your
wrong.
chili-
Obviously.
Yeah, your chili was spectacular.
Hey, thanks, man.
I mean, it was definitely the top 3 that I had. So yeah, there's.
Go to the judge's booth. Tell them that.
I got it.
You still got some left at your.
I
put it
got a
all
little
away?
bit. It's
Can you do me a favor?
cooled off by now.
Shut that off.
What is it?
The music over there. Just get him to kill it. I talked to him about it. And,
Where are they at?
They're right next to the stage. Yeah. Just ask him to kill it because we're recording. It's funny.
I remember you were telling me that earlier. You had
Well, the
to
band was
wait.
fine because
Yeah.
the singer
They're on
sing a little bit.
schedule, yeah.
And then the guy singing, the guy who's singing, when they leave, they put the music back. They just
Yeah.
played some canned music, and I'm like, hey, dude, I go, we're trying to record. Can you turn it off? And he's super nice. He's like, oh yeah, they told me to turn it on. I said, okay, well, I'll just tell you to turn it off.
Yeah,
I go,
there you go.
if that works.
I
Yeah.
changed my mind. It's fucking Eric Church, dude. I can't turn off Eric Church.
Dude, we can't record with this, so
Yeah,
this
but
isn't
I
going
mean,
to work.
I can't.
Jackie.
Steve's on it. Steve's on? Yeah, I sent Agent Steve.
Okay. He's really good with that. Okay, so did you get advice from people? Like, did everybody? How many tons of people tried to give you advice for doing what you're doing?
A decent amount beforehand. It was, hey, have you ever thought of? Oh, I do this with my chili. I do this with my chili. I'm like, okay.
Did you say? Did you win anything? Have you?
Yeah,
won
I
it?
should have. I should have been a little meaner about it. I tweaked it a little bit from what I did at the Bush Brothers cook-off, but
Okay.
it's pretty much the same.
It is really good. So you brought a buddy with.
Yeah, I brought a buddy, my wife, and our 3-year-old daughter.
Oh man,
So,
and
the crew. She's the mastermind behind it all. Obviously,
she organizes
Oh,
everything,
yeah,
gets
yeah,
you
yeah.
so that So,
she does like it. She does like the chili, so that's what really matters.
That's cool.
No, that's the most important part. Yeah, because I think you're probably right. We had a couple people in here just a couple minutes ago, and they were talking about they basically cook for the competition.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. If you're not making something you really like,
Yeah.
it
There's
kinda-
no fun in it
it
because
kinda
you're gonna
defeats the
smell
purpose.
it all day. You're making it. You're gonna taste it.
Yeah.
If you don't like it,
Well, plus too, if it's kind of like overall homogenous, if everyone's making a homogenous chili to cater to a certain region of the country, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of having
Yeah.
your own unique recipe.
Oh, yeah.
So keep doing what you're doing.
so
Don't worry
we'll
about it,
see.
yeah.
Fingers crossed. Maybe it'll work.
Exactly.
Maybe it won't. But
so what's
I had fun.
Is
Yep.
the pressure on you to bring a trophy home or to do well at work? I mean, do you feel like there might be
A little bit, I think. So the guy that won last year for Bush, he got to come as well. He actually did the other side, the World Food Championships instead of the ICS.
Okay.
He came back and his division was second. So
What was it?
I feel a little bit of pressure.
What did he make on that side? What did he end up making?
It was chili, but
Oh, it's chili.
there was a chili division over there.
Oh, over
apparently
there,
last
okay.
year.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, they went down to Myrtle Beach right in the middle of a hurricane and
Oh wow. Okay.
cooked chili outside, and he got second. I mean,
good for him.
I've had it. He's made it at work a couple times. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I maybe might like mine a little more. But
Yeah, of course.
So did he
Of course,
give you
yeah.
any advice?
not on the cooking, but just on the event. Like, hey, my stovetop camper is his. He let me have it that he used last year. So that kind
Oh,
of
that's
advice.
nice of him. Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
so you got like some lucky stuff.
Yeah, there's some caked on of his chili on there, I think, still. So.
Nice.
All right, so as you're getting ready to do this, are you? I mean, it is still a competition. Were you nervous getting up to it? Were you like? I mean, we kind of thinking, I really can't screw this up. I mean,
Yeah.
what's their mess up?
I mean, I'm a little nervous. I think when we got in yesterday and just came by here to like get our wristbands and parking pass and stuff, and we walked around, and I was like, oh, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
It's pretty expansive. Yeah.
So it a little intimidating, but also it's like, hey, I'm not a competition cooking
yeah. We're sure to have fun.
professional.
For
So
sure.
like, if I get a place, great. If not, I guess I'll go home tomorrow.
Okay, so let's go best scenario. Let's say at 5:30 they make the announcement. First place, first time participant, Paul Varlin, come on up and get your championship. I mean,
I'll be pretty happy. I will wear that yellow embroidered jacket. Probably like if you win the Masters, you wear that green jacket.
Yeah,
that's
that-
exactly
yeah.
what we equate
That'll
it
be
to.
me with this chili jacket.
There you go.
So does that go with you like when you go back to work on Monday? Does that?
Oh yeah.
Wear it to work. Yeah.
Oh,
for sure.
I
Yeah,
will 100% wear that to work. I'll wear that to the next wedding I go to.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Will that be an automatic raise?
I did bring that up with my boss. I said, if I win, does this bump me up in next year's performance?
Well, that's got to be worth.
review?
That's got to be
And
worth
he's-
something. Yeah.
He said it won't hurt you.
They can afford to pay you more, by the way.
yeah. Bush is they do pretty well.
Yeah. They're fine.
So win, lose, or draw, whatever place you come in, is this something you'd want to do again?
100%. It was a lot of fun. Everybody that I talked to over there cooking was so nice, and just like they were letting everybody try their own chili. They were telling stories of over the years people forget a propane tank or forget a seasoning or a spice or something, and people will share with each other. Like it's not everybody wants to win, but it's not I'm gonna screw someone else. It's really a tight-knit community, it seems like. So I would do it again. It seems really fun.
It does. Now, did you get to walk around? There was one group that had like 12 cooks or something. They had them. So yeah, there was like 5
Seems
people
a little
cooking
unfair.
and 5. Well, I was just thinking though, because you're just doing your thing. Your buddy did not help you cook in any way. Like
He helped me carry some stuff around, and my wife, bless her, single parented all day with our kid, and I just cooked chili.
Yeah.
okay, so
Focus.
yeah, so I mean, I think at some point when you're cooking, too many chefs spoil the
Pot. Yeah.
spoil the pot.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So you just had your thing and you're doing it.
Yeah. I tried not to tinker before coming here. I thought about, what if I change this? What if I add that? But
Yeah.
the consensus was just leave it.
Yeah, what's the expression? Dance with the one you brung.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So what do you do? So I was just talking to another competitor, and obviously there's a small. You have to give a 32-ounce sample to the judges. Obviously there's a whole pot left. So what do you do with the remaining? You're obviously not throwing it away.
eating it.
I've been giving it out to anybody
Great,
that comes
yeah.
by.
'Cause
Yeah,
some folks said
gives
they-
me
they-
less stuff to clean
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, so some folks said they freeze theirs, take it home, and then our friend Mark is going to tailgate with it tomorrow. I guess he's doing a Bears tailgate party.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, is that what he's doing with the rest
That's
of
what
it?
he's doing
I thought we were
tomorrow,
having that for dinner.
I don't think I can have to eat chili for dinner. I think I've reached my chili limit for the day.
I understand that.
I have
Yeah.
not reached. There's no chance I've reached my chili limit. There's
Plus
absolutely
the other-
zero.
I'm with you. I'm probably gonna take a little break
Plus
from
the other good food down there. I don't need to eat dinner tonight. Yeah, I'm
we
good.
popped over there for the
Yeah.
past hour or so.
Yeah, the
the
whole thing's
food down there is
it's been great, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, secret ingredient. Do you have one? Something you think that maybe other people might not have put into their chili?
A couple little things. Like I do the meat that I put in it. I use short rib and chorizo. I feel like the chorizo gives
I
it a
love
little
chorizo.
kick.
I knew that there
The
was
best,
something.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't want to say this when Mark was here, but I thought yours was the best out of the
Oh,
bunch.
hey, thanks.
Yeah. I mean, it was that good.
Obviously, you can't say
when
that
you
in front
put
of
those
Mark,
when you put those extra bowls out and you guys walked away, I grabbed another bowl. I had to. It was that good. And I'm eating tons of chili, but yeah, it was that
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
so you
thanks.
got chorizo and
Chorizo, and then some of the finishers on it. I'll do some a little brown sugar, some Worcestershire sauce, and some apple cider vinegar. Those are kind of my finishing moves.
I might hit you up for this recipe
Yeah,
because
man, I'll
we
send it to
do
you right now. Yeah.
because we do family things. We get together. We have
Yeah.
big parties and stuff, and we're always looking to kind of grab people
Yeah.
and grab some new ideas. I mean,
Yeah.
So it's I kind of really looking forward to doing
Yeah,
that.
no,
all right,
yeah.
all right. So I'm
100%.
stealing. your,
I'm not a gatekeeping it at all.
okay, so I'm stealing your recipe.
Heck yeah, man.
All right,
it's
all
your
right. I will
recipe
swing
now.
by
If
in a
you-
little bit.
If you make it, it's yours now.
No, I'll give you credit. I'll be like, yeah, the guy who won the championship on his first try and stole the trophy from our guy Mark. Yeah, I got his.
So I heard
recipe.
there's 80 competitors in the open division. Obviously, only one person can win. But honestly, realistically, if you finish in the top 5-10, that's like winning too,
Oh,
because there's
yeah.
going to be one winner. Yeah. And even the person who finished 80th, well, it's you're going to get some feedback. It's going to be a learning experience.
That's what
so,
I told someone earlier. I was like, if I don't get last,
Yeah.
I feel like that's a win.
Oh man!
Obviously, I want to win.
Well, everybody,
I
yeah,
want to
of
win.
course, yeah.
but
like top 5, it's like American Idol. Not everyone can American Idol, but honestly, you already won the competition if you make it to the final 4, right? Because you got the same TV exposure.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, that's pretty damn cool. That is
Yeah,
pretty damn
yeah,
cool.
for
All right,
sure.
we won't keep you any longer.
No, you're
because
good,
we're going to
man.
bring in some other people. But thank you so much, and I'm going to swing by, and I'm going to give you my email, and you can email me that recipe.
Yeah, perfect.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
no
cool,
problem.
man. All right, thank you so much.
Thanks,
I
All right, thanks, brother.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it.
it. Thanks for your time, man.
All right, so Mark, I didn't realize Mark left because he had to go judge.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah,
He's judging
doing double
the,
duty.
He's
yeah.
judging the Veer Day.
That's right. Right. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
All right, wow. You know what?
That sounds like a really good recipe.
Dude, it was his chili was the best.
Well, he
but
says he
I
has,
will
some,
say,
actually he has some left over. I want to try some.
Yeah, out of all the, I probably had, I think I had about 20 different ones. And there was
Okay.
just too many to not.
Yeah.
There's too many to have all of them.
Yeah.
But I thought his, Mark's, and the guy next to them were the top three for sure.
Yeah, or the from Michigan.
Yeah.
yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I had a few samples of that. So, and the guy next to Mark was good. But yeah, I didn't try that gentleman's yet, so I want to try that.
Yeah,
Paul's
that was really, really good.
for sure.
All right.
Yep.
Here's what we're going to do. I think we'll take a little break, and then we're going to get a small piece. I've got a father and a son. The father and son that I was talking about, the guy told the story about.
That's funny. Like,
They're gonna
someone wants
come
to someone wants to get away from somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
So we're gonna. What I'll do is we'll take a break. We'll do this in another part. We'll go ahead and get them on, and then we got to take a break for the band to play.
Yep.
And then we've got some other people coming on. We got a judge coming on.
Yeah.
A couple other people. Who, some champions.
Yep.
It's always nice to talk to the champions.
Yeah, of course.
Right? 'Cause,
Yeah,
I
want
mean,
their perspective,
They've
yeah.
probably seen and done all of it, and they're
We just talked to-
brother-in-laws.
You just talked to someone who swept a division twice, all 4 categories in a division twice.
I know, that was amazing.
Yeah.
And he seemed like when he said it, that his wife had won that. He said it like he was happy about it, but he wasn't. He said he's proud of it,
Yeah,
but he was not happy. Like he's
Well,
proud his wife won, but he was not.
Well, he
happy
was doing
his
it for
wife won.
16 years, and she's been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that seems pretty crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So you know what? That's part 2, and we'll see you in a little bit with part 3.